Hey guys, it's SharkBait. Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing some more merge tactics. Yesterday I showed off just the power of the new Goblin Queen. She's pretty powerful just because of the fact that she's able to get so many goblins down. You're able to get a ton of elixir by either, not having to spend money on troops or from, just selling those guys that you get. Looks like I got the Jade Queen, which is pretty sweet. Um, I don't know if I like. Yeah, I definitely like this one better. But today we're going with the Spirit Empress. One thing I was seeing is 4 Juggernauts and 2 Assassins combo. It's kind of something that's been popular this merge tactics season. So we're gonna jump into a game and see if we can just dominate with that. But you guys have to let me know what you guys are thinking about the new merge tactics update with the new troops and everything. I like it so far. There's some pretty good troops. I feel like one thing that's been fun is like the wizards. I'm gonna do Dark Goblin here. We kind of have a terrible start, but I don't know. Hopefully we just don't lose too many lives here. But yeah, like I was saying, like I think like the wizards, the Electro Giant, the dragon, they're all pretty fun. Oh, and we might actually pull this off. Let's go. Yeah, so Archer Queen for the win. Yeah, like I was saying, I think having like the electric, what do you call these things? Perks or whatever, and then also having like the fire ones too, with like the wizard and the dragon. Those guys are OP. But again, we don't have any juggernauts or assassins, so I'm just gonna go with E Giant, try to cycle, and we do get our first assassin, the goblin. And so we'll get that guy up here just to try to get the ball rolling. We're up against this guy who lost last time. Okay, so he just has a 2-star thing, but man, that dash is gonna be deadly for us. Let's see if the queen can pull it off. No, she can't. So we just barely go down to that guy there. Um, Not too big of an issue, but rather unfortunate we lost that one. All right, so I'm gonna go with skeleton, yeah, the skeleton dragon. Try to get this guy up 2 stars. We'll get our first juggernaut, which will be good. And then I'm actually gonna sell this guy so we can get a 2-star of that, and I'll put those guys in just for that synergy for right now. Okay, so this guy has assassin. That dart goblin. Oh my goodness. I mean, spear goblin did work on that bandit. That was crazy. And we actually pretty handily give him that L, which is good. Obviously don't want to be losing too many lives this early in the game. So, all right, let's see what we have. So we have another goblin, just because that goblin synergy, which is awesome. We'll go with the lowest elixir one. Okay, so this one's pretty tricky. I kind of am tempted to go with Electro Giant just because we get more elixir from the Empress. See, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go Ewiz. We'll go with this. Let's see if we can get some synergy going here. Okay. Okay, sweet. So we have another Juggernaut there with the Goblin Machine. All right. And then let's see if we can beat these guys. It looks like we'll be able to take them down. Um, I feel like at the very beginning of the season, like lower down, the witches and the skeleton dragons, if you weren't careful, they could just overwhelm you so heavily. But now I feel like I barely ever see anyone using the witch at least. Okay, so let's see if we can trade our 2-star to get the goblin machine up. And then let's actually put in the knight over the goblin just so we get that synergy of um juggernauts. All right, let me cycle that. I'm actually gonna get that guy up, which is pretty good. Oh, sweet. Okay. So this is the power of the Spirit Empress, like being able to just cycle through your cards so much faster does a really good job at doing that for you. I'm gonna hold off on getting this goblin just because I know I can get a 3-star from it, but you want to hold on to it because I have that goblin synergy, and so if I get a free goblin at the end, I can just do the skeleton giant or skeleton king instead. Okay, looks like we got spear goblin. Um, hmm. I think I'm gonna go with the 3-star. Okay, then we have this guy. Oh, sweet, and then we have the skeleton king anyways. So let's hold on to that. I think I'm gonna swap him out for the queen, and then get that. Oh, whoops. Yeah, and then I'm gonna also get the assassin energy here. Looks like he also has an assassin. I wasn't able to move my spear goblin in time. Luckily, he's a 3-star, so he is pretty tanky and does a lot of damage. And it looks like we're gonna be able to take care of this guy very, very well. So yeah, not a problem for us. What happens is the Juggernauts, they just give you so much more HP, and because the assassins, they're a little bit more um, soft when it comes to HP. Um, and so what ends up happening is, oh, I could get a 3-star. Let's go, 3-star Skeleton King. What ends up happening is the buff that it gives the assassins ends up. Oh, I just traded away my knight. That's unfortunate, but it ends up buffing them, buffing their HP, making them just that much more tanky and able to do a lot more damage, stay alive a lot longer. So it's like this rematch against this guy here. We didn't get the 4 Juggernauts and the 2 assassins like we were hoping for, but I definitely saw just the raw power of doing that combination. Because even though we didn't get like the 50% shield of max HP, we still got 30% and we still come away with that W. Um, but yeah, just goes to show that that tactic does indeed work. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something new. Don't forget to obviously subscribe to me, newer YouTube channel. Love the support. And then just throw down in your comments like what your favorite merge tactic card would be. We have a lot of new ones here, and so love to hear what you guys' thoughts are on that. But yeah, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.